Oh, yeah, it's a sweater.
I love you too, civilian. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be Deadpool. It's story time. Story time. We got any fans of Mr. Rogers out there? All right. I'm a pretty big fan of Captain America myself. Are you all ready for story time?
Yeah!
Well, that's good to hear, because I certainly have a story to tell. Gosh, I love to talk. Today's story is a beloved bedtime classic, and pulled straight from the public domain, so we can't be sued. It's Little Red Deadpool. You guys see what I did there? Thank you. All right. Just put my little reading glasses on. There we go. And that doesn't work. No worries. Look at these adorable pictures, by the way. Look how cute Dogpool is, guys.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you for your cheers. I scribbled that myself. Once upon a time. You know what? It just feels wrong when I'm doing it with myself. Why don't we all say it together, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time. See, isn't that so much more fun and interactive when we're all in this together? For those of you that didn't participate, get your head in the game! Ahem. Anyway, upon that time, once, Little Red Deadpool set off to bring her sickly grandmama a delicious basket of churros. You see, Little Red's grandma lived alone. Not in a nice, clean, assisted living facility like where most Mimas are forced to live in against their will, no. Little Red's grandma lived alone in a creepy cottage in the middle of an even creepier, desolate forest, because Grammy lived life on the edge, yes. Oh, this seems dangerous, thought Little Red to herself. So naturally, she went into the forest anyway so that children could learn from her mistakes for hundreds of years. A real after-school special kind of cautionary tale. Well, Little Red, these glasses are a little stuck on my... There we go. That was all part of the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Little Red skipped majestically throughout the forest, right past some exposition, before finally arriving at Grandmama's cottage. When she opened the door, she saw her grandmother lying down on a nice 4-poster, rich mahogany bed, yes. Oh, Grandmama! I brought you a delicious basket of churros! Grandma was looking pretty weird, freakish even, and it wasn't because of the weight loss drugs, no. No, it wasn't because of that. It was actually because Grandma was the big, bad wolvie in disguise. Ooh! Oh, no, he's scared. No, I saw you flinch, sir. You did. Oh, Grandmama! What blue eye contacts you have? They're canon. And Grandma, what a retro comic-accurate costume you finally have! Shut up, Bob. And Grandma, what big claws you have! Are those vibranium? No, they're unamanium. Shing! Wait a minute, Grandma's not Australian! Little Red broke off a piece of churro, dropped her basket, whipped off her cloak, took a bite of that delicious churro, and then brought down her katanas in an X-shaped formation. Not as an Easter egg, but more of just a stylistic choice. Bring it on, Peanut! They action leaped at each other. Huge fight. It was awesome. They smashed through that rich mahogany bed, but no one got a splinter. Claws and katanas tore through the mattress, and there was CGI hay everywhere. Which, as you can imagine, is like 400,000 times more expensive than regular hay, but this is Disney. We like to go all out here. Speaking of going all out, once both fighters were finally fatigued from the fight's mutually incredible climax, they both slumped down to the ground, exhausted. Churro asked Little Red, now in her regular voice, because falsettos are hard and I'm getting kind of lightheaded. Sure, he replied. And so they shared that churro. In fact, they shared it Lady and the Tramp style, actually. Before gazing around at all the destruction and CGI straw left in their wake. You know, we could fix this place up nice. I bet Grammy would be willing to sell. Say, where is grandmother anyway? She's, on vacation. Huh. That's not ominous or foreboding in any way. In fact, I trust you fully. We should be roommates. Yeah. And so they were roommates. Oh, Little Red was the top bunk and Wolfie was obviously the bottom. And they lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. And the moral of that story, children, is pretty obvious, actually. It's spend more time with your grandmother. Seriously, I feel like you should really be able to recognize the difference between your own old decrepit grandmother and some huge jacked man. A huge jackman, if you will. I'll stop it. Well, anyway, I should be going. I'm about due for my lunch break, actually. I'm gonna have some delicious chimichangas. And I gotta go check my DMs. That stands for Deadpool messages. Patent pending. Thank you all for coming to another illustrious story time with Deadpool.